Arg, I'm Dan Crenshaw. Can you please respect Israel? Can you please respect the Jewish state in the Middle East? Or you walk the plank? Can you please support a war in Iran? Arg! There be treasure. There be treasure in Israel. There be treasure at AIPAC. Arg. Hi.
Hello everybody, it's me, the Boogler. Once again, I'm back. This time, shorter video. School's kicking back up again, so if I am to continue making videos again, they're gonna be shorter. They're not gonna be like 5 or 6 minutes or like the other ones I've been making. They're gonna be closer to 3 minutes. Maybe. If. For just for now, until summer at least. So today, what I want to talk about is how I kinda like Nick Fuentes. So to start, I should probably clarify my position on this. Nick is not perfect. I definitely don't admire him. Like I said last time, I don't, I guess to say, worship him, like, or admire him. I respect him in a lot of ways. And I just don't fully agree with him because he's way more radical than I am. And if you were to take me to the most right-wing position that I have, it would probably lead you center-right, if not to the dead center, just barely to the right. And that's kind of where the disagreement comes. But I do have a lot of sympathies for him. I agree with him on some aspects. Like with Israel, I agree with him that there should be a greater emphasis on religion. There should be a greater emphasis on stopping immigration, or not stopping it, but limiting it. Because we're all immigrants at the end of the day, but especially me, but and him, he's Mexican. But there's just the points I kind of agree with him on there. But I also kind of sympathize him on the point that he kind of feels left out, kind of like not really respected or given a voice in the Republican Party, or not really even just in general. And I can kind of agree to that because, being like kind of the center, especially nowadays, you're kind of squished and not really given your opinion. You're not really allowed to speak your mind because nobody agrees with you. They're like, oh, this guy, he's crazy. He's not a radical or half radical. And it's part of the political slop. The political slop just kind of pushes everyone towards a certain area that outside of that, there's not a lot of expectation, representation, in my opinion, which is quite unfortunate. You can get so many different views, and it wouldn't be all the same. But I would definitely say that the right definitely has more diversity than the left in the terms of political views. And that's even backed up. I'm gonna pull up that thing right now, where it says that the difference in views between the left and the right are so different. Like, the left, you have, like, 6 views, and then the right, you have, like, a bajillion. And that's not accurate at all as a figure, or as even meant to be, but, you kind of get the point in that. But at the same time, that's kind of where I agree with him. And, the main thing is definitely Israel, because, like, I feel like AIPAC is such a big issue, and it should be way more than it is. Because AIPAC funds trillions, or billions, if not trillions of dollars into the United States, into our politicians. Half of Congress is bankrolled by them. I mean, if you just look up AIPAC tracker, you've seen it before, 100%, probably, maybe, I don't know, but it's a big deal, and I think it should be more than it should be, and that's kind of where I agree with him on. There are points where I disagree with him on. He thinks that the United States should be a Catholic-based country, which I disagree with. Because I'm definitely not Catholic, number one. But he also believes in small crackdowns on the freedom of speech. If he were, obviously I don't agree with that. Because, I was just saying. But he does feel sidelined, and I get that. And I agree with, like... But in that sense, there's definitely things I disagree with him in. And that's kind of why I kind of like him, but I don't fully. And I definitely respect him. But those are my reasons. Keep schizo, subscribe, like. I'll see you next time. I'll do a religious one next. Alright, see ya.